provisions, and I'm gonna read one little part of this act. It says, where is it? This section 122, 1-22. All persons who have been convicted of a capital offense have imposed upon them a 1-22.
Yeah, like a few minutes. I'm gonna read it.
All persons who have been convicted of a capital offense and have imposed upon them a sentence of death shall, at the election of the condemned, suffer such punishment either by electrocution or by guillotine. This has been pushed. This has been out there. This has been official since 1995, 1996 in Georgia, man. And they have thousands of guillotines already in America, man. This is going to become the norm, especially for those who don't receive that mark.
That's right.
For the witness of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Yep.
For this word.
Yep.
Bring it out. Finish that scripture.
And which had not worshipped the beast.
Not worship the beast.
Neither his image.
Neither his image.
Yep.
Bring it out.
Neither had received his mark upon their forehead or in their right hand.
The RFID chip. That's the mark from Revelation 13 and 16. The thing that's stitched or implanted in you that you can't buy or sell without. The RFID chip. The tiny chip smaller than a grain of rice. You know, that was the end of that scripture.
And I got a little bit more.
All right.
It said, and they live and reign with Yahweh Shah HaMashiach 1,000 years.
Lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai himself, the Mashiach, 1,000 years, man, for not receiving that, man. And he said he saw the souls of them that were beheaded, man. Yeah. That got on that chopping block. You got an ultimatum: receive this chip, we chopping off your head, man. That's going through it, man.
And if I could say this, what's taking this light affliction and going into that forever beautifulness? You know what I mean? It's a no-brainer.
Hey,
you know what I mean? But you gotta have the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua on you. You know?
Hey, that's why we pray, man. Now jump to Revelation 14, start at 8. Now that was the good of it. You know, getting beheaded for this, that's good because you're going to be the first ones. You're going to be reigning with Yahweh Shai himself right on side you, man.
So it's good to be a martyr. It's really an honor to die for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Who else you going to die for? You going to die for this world? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You going to join the army and go die for Esau over there using you as pawns, man, while they sitting up in the office with suits and shit, man, sipping on mocha lattes and shit while you out there getting killed out there on the battlefield for them, for some bullshit.
Right, and it's funny because they gonna be slaves. You know
what
I mean? So you dying for people that don't even have no slave in this oncoming beautifulness Israel about to go into, man. You know?
But let's get into the nastiness, man, of receiving that mark, man.
Revelations 14 and 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. It's fallen.
And Babylon, that is translated to America, man. The virgin daughter of Babylon, man. Spiritual Sodom in Egypt, man. You know, all the customs, all the traditions, man. Everything, man. This is Babylon 2.0, man. Bring it out.
That great city, because she made all nations drunk of the wine and the wrath of her fornication. And if I could say this, you talk to anybody in America, when they say that great city, they say, what other place would you rather be?
Yep.
I wouldn't want to be nowhere but America.
Yep. And you know what's coming up? That show that Americans, especially these proudful Americans, love to boast in, the Olympics. Yeah. Where America wins gold after gold after gold off the backs of Israelites. If it was Edomites and shit, America would be Australia or something, and it wouldn't win shit, man. You know? But it said, made the nations mad. Read that part again.
And it says, because she made all nations drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Now that's why you have to jump from scripture to scripture.
That's right.
Here a little, there a little, precept upon precept. This is Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. Drunken from what? Read that part.
And it said, because she made all nations drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Of her fornication. Now back to this. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. Because they seeing through a bullshit now, man. And if you go to any nation, anybody, if you step away from America and look at America from other nations' point of view, you'll see this is the most wicked, terrible place on earth, man.
Because America deals with everybody, quote unquote, religion. Or you could bring Buddhism in here, we accept you. Or you could bring faggotism in here, we accept you. Yep. You could bring Christianity in here, we accept you. Baptism. You have a Baptist church on this block, and you have a Christianity church on this block, and a Pentecostal church over here. This is bullshit.
And then leaving out of here, they go to all these countries that's doing perfectly fine. They set up some bullshit. Then they come bomb the land, then charge them to replenish the land and shit. And meanwhile, while they replenishing the land, quote unquote, they got their armies out there, keep giving people curfews like martial law and shit. And they taking all their resources and shit and giving you bullshit. You know, but we don't look at it like that. You know, because you are Americanized. You are here. You are drunk off the wine. You know, you have to pray to the Lord, man, to sober you up from this, man. You know, read.
And it says 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark.
That mark again, that's the charagma mark. The thing that's stitched or implanted in you from Revelation 13 and 16. Not the exempt from judgment in Ezekiel 9 and 4. Not Tov. That's the charagma mark.
And this ain't talking about no embargo. This ain't talking about none of that bullshit IUIC be talking about, man.
Man, it's so gone, man.
You know? And it says, his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Into the cup of his righteous anger. I love when it says it's poured out without mixture, man. You ever drunk a gallon of Hennessy straight without nothing? That shit burn, man. The Lord is some strong liquor, that 5150 straight, nothing. The Lord said without mixture, man.
You gonna force it down your throat, too.
Hey, they gonna drink of that cup double, man.
You gonna die drinking that shit,
man. You gonna drink every sip, every drop of that shit. You know how usually you have a beer, you pour the end of it out like you drink that last little bit. No, every drop of the Lord's righteous anger, you gonna drink, man. From receiving that mark, man. That especially the other nations, but that's go for you Israelites too, man. That go for y'all too, man. Read.
And it says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, and in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb.
In the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai, man. You know? So with that, man, just a quick video, man, on the mark of the beast, man. Shalom to all the Akim out there. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah, man. Shalom.
Shalom.